Hey, what's going on, guys? Benny C here, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. And I want to address something first thing in this episode. Do you guys like the witty video titles? That's what I couldn't get out. I couldn't figure out words. Do you guys like the witty video titles that I've been doing the past couple episodes? Yeah, ever since I started, I've been added like a witty title kind of deal, and I've found that hard to do now because there isn't like a specific theme for each of these episodes. I mean, we build a city. That's kind of what City Skylines is. You build a city, right? I'm gonna let you guys decide down in the comments. Should I continue with the witty episode titles, or should I just say City Skylines Let's Play episode blah blah blah? So let me know in the comments below, and let's get this video is not going to have a witty title because I can't figure out what it's going to do. I'm just going to start reworking this whole of an area. I think this area looks super ugly, and we're going to go and fix this whole area. So where do I'm trying to think of where I should even start. I'm thinking about starting here. Demolishing all that, up to there. And rework this area and just make it a tad bit nicer. Because, I mean, the whole grid system, yeah, it works and all, but it's not, like, potential. It's not good. I don't, like, not that it's not good. Grid system definitely works sometimes in this game. Of course, and plus, I'm gonna, not this episode, but one day we need to add more. What is this? What is this? No, I don't want to demolish it. What is it? Medical clinic. Go ahead and move you. I can't move you there. Can I move you here? You look good right on that corner. You don't demolish too much. So yeah, no duh. Of course you don't have power. I was gonna go ahead and go in here. Bus lines here. Gonna remove this whole line. All these bus stops. I can't remove you for some reason. Why can't I remove you? Because there's people here waiting at it. Go away! Go away! The bus is not coming. There. And I think what we're going to do is... What is this? The tram tracks. Okay. Oh, by the way, I had some DLCs. Yeah. It's not bad. I kind of like it. Kind of like it so far. Finally got Old Town Policy, which is what I've been really shooting for. It kind of reduces traffic in these areas, and kind of forces it to go out onto this 6-lane road, which in reality it's not all that bad. What's up with the traffic? Why is it? I think it's just getting congested. That's about it. But, I mean, it's not that bad. Traffic's moving, which is what I like. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting super distracted. So let's add just something like this. And something like that. And should we do that? Nah. I kind of don't like the look of that. So let's do one of these bad boys. There. Here. Connecting to here. And is there a traffic light there? No, it is not. Cool. Oh my god, look at all these people at that bus stop. Alright, and then I'm gonna do. Can I do you? Yes, I can do you. Do something along the lines of that. Let's see, is that a perfect square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go over to the left. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. How many trees is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trees. I don't know if that's an accurate way of figuring it out, but 7. Of course not. Demolish. Thank you. Is there a hotkey to demolish? I don't know. I can't remember if there's a hotkey to demolish things or not. Let's go ahead and bring you straight out to the road. Bring you straight out to the road. And should we... Can I... Yes, I can. I can get away with this. And bam, bam. Alright, so that's this area for the most part done. I can do something like that. And this area, it just looks a lot nicer. Let's do, since we have a extremely high. Why did I just do that? I could just done that. We have an extremely high demand for the industrial, which is offices and such. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna line this, kind of line this whole area with offices. I think that would look quite interesting, don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you know? I can't remember how many offices need. Are they building on 3? They are building on 3. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and go that extra mile and give them the whole. I don't think residential, like this high density residential, requires all that much. No, I doubt it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. I think that does not look too bad. Let's do you high density residential. You high density residentially. And let's do, since this is like a high density kind of area, some high density commercial. All up in this, all up in here. And I think that looks quite nice. Not going to lie. I might, let's see here. Can I do a thing to where I can get maybe like a park or something in the middle. I can get a park. I can get a big park. Right, smack dab in the middle. Just gotta figure out where the middle is. Yeah. So it's not that park. Not that park. This park. I hope. I hope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21. It's not perfect, but you can't really get it perfect, so let's go ahead and I don't want to do that. Let's do some pathways going along the lines of that. Let's actually do that. These kind of pathways. Final touch. There we go. I think that looks kind of interesting. I think that looks really quite interesting, and I kind of like it. So let's add some trees. Make this area look kind of pretty. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, there's some trees over here. And I've also bought some DLCs. So now we can go with like themes in each area. And I'm thinking theme, like, see, I'm gonna click on Linden Park here. Do default style or European. If I do European, they're all these buildings are gonna tear down, and they're gonna go to like a European style, which can be quite nice. It can be quite nice. Can I get rid of you? How do I get rid of you? What is this? Oi. What is that? Oh, that's a disastrous thing. Yo, wait. Kind of peeked at it. But, yeah. I added disasters. So that ought to be interesting. This area looks nice now. It looks quite nice. Quite nice. So I'm thinking I might do kind of the same dealio with this area over here. Can I move the hospital to right here? No, I cannot. I like the look of this area with all those offices along the outside. So let's go ahead and move you to somewhere. Move you to right there. I'm gonna move you back some. Making people really upset. However, they can suck it up because their houses are about to get torn down. That way, in an effort to make the city look a little bit nicer. This is my, like, kind of, my goal here is to make the city look a lot nicer. And I think what might solve a traffic issue was if I went along here. I can't do that. I could. I need to. I should probably do this. Went along here and upgraded this whole road. See why I said I couldn't do that? Because of flipping cemetery. Good thing I don't have to wait for it to empty. That'd be extremely tedious. I do not want to do that. But hopefully, maybe, possibly, I can now upgrade this road. So now, hopefully, this area will start, like, looking better. Not looking better, but traffic will start moving much nicer. As you can tell, traffic is a bit of a cluster right here. Not a bit of a cluster, but a lot of a cluster. Yeah. Like, that's funky. That's it. Oh dear. So what I might end up doing is doing something along the lines of this right here. That's not even, is it? That is nowhere near even. No. Nope. You're 3, you're 4. Still not ready. Bear with me, I'll get it eventually. That's 3. You're still 3. Alright, I think that looks a little more even. Which one did I do with this one? That'll have to do. Screw it! Screw it. That works. Now, hopefully that fixes some of this. Traffic's gonna be super duper bad there for a minute. Not super duper bad, but really bad. Let's get rid of these that intersection there. And make this road go right up to it. Right up to it. And And I think that might be a little better for traffic now. All those people. And all the buses. I'm going to end up deleting every single bus line. Look at that. Look at that. No. Oh, negative. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. That messed up a lot of stuff. That messed up a lot of things. Whatever. It's Alexander Tunnel. I kind of like that. That's a pretty neat name. Traffic is still horribly backed up. It's because of the buses are all backed up. Yes, yes. There's more lanes, you know. And people actually are using every single lane. So, how bad is traffic backed up? There's so many people in this doggone city now. Holy moly. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and see what I'm working with here. All that. I like how this is making people happy, the fact I'm getting rid of the roads. Because, the other house is about to be torn down. A lot of bus lines are now disconnected. Disconnected. Wow. I tried to do a thing there, it didn't work. Did not work. I guess this is the thing that's making people most angry is the fact that I'm getting rid of all these bus stops, and the fact that they don't even realize that like their houses are about to be torn down. Like what? I figured that I'm just gonna delete all the bus lines for now. For now. All the bus lines have been deleted. Good idea? No. Do I need to rework the buses? Yes. And hopefully all of these should start disappearing. Let's help it out. Of course, there's always like these tiny, what is this? Police station. Where do you need coverage? Where do we need coverage at? We need coverage in here. We had a lot of people happy and a lot of people upset, but they can get over it. The Dale residence. There we go. Alright. So, thinking with here. Something like an avenue. Going like this and kind of wrapping around here like so. I think that will look nice. I think this shall look very, very quite nice. very, very quite nice. If I don't screw up the road that I'm trying to do, that'd be nice. And I think this can be an overpass. Let's go ahead and do that. Not, it's too short. It is too short. Okay, so it's... Okay. There we go. Earl Bridge. It's kind of a funny name. Earl Street. Earl Avenue is what it is. Yeah. So now then, we can do something that looks like that, but that looks really, really funky. What is this? What is this? Can we do it? Can we do it? Nope. Something like that. It still makes a funky looking curve. I blame awkward snap points. I think a diagonal might be the fix here. And it was. And a diagonal was the fix. So let's see how even this bridge is. This doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look too bad. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Demolish, abandoned, demolish, burned. Why are you not demolishing on your own? There we go. Demolish, demolish, demolish. Why are y'all demolishing? What are y'all? I should probably pause while I do this. While I do this shindig. And let's see here. It's kind of a big, giant area. Don't you guys think? I think it's kind of like an absurdly large area. Snap point, why can I be so awkward? I can... You know what? I'm gonna do this. Something like... Something like that. Yeah, I think that looks deep. That looks pretty dope. Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. Yes. And do that to here. Do that to no. 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 Come on now. No. You're my only choice. There. No. There. Yep. Awkward snap points. Awkward snap points. Awkward snap points. Why with the awkward snap points? Is there a way I could turn snap to nothing right now? There we go. Right there. Oh, right here. And how does that look? Doesn't look too shabby. Doesn't look too bad. I think with here, you go off here, kind of like that, kind of like that. They're not really straight. We gotta turn snap points back on. Bam. Let's turn this off. So I kind of want like a 90 degree. There we go. Bam. No. There we go. Bam. Balam. And road here. Road there. This is quite an interesting design, but it kind of works. I really like this. That's not bad. That does not look too bad at all, and it kind of like integrates the city a little more and starts building around this area, which is kind of my goal, which is kind of what I want to do. I want to build around it. So let's figure out what we're going to do as far as zoning. So I'm just thinking that you all of y'all are going to be these high density houses. Yeah, and it doesn't look too bad. It's not good. It's going to be a pretty okay area once it starts building up. And you're going to be houses, 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 houses. Residential, residential, not really houses. Residential. And then I'm losing so much money because of, yeah, people. All those people had to leave. Alright. And let's go ahead and let this area build up some. We're losing 9,000 now. And we're down to a population of 15,000. Wow. Holy moly. Give this area some time to build up. Look at that crazy water system I got going on. Holy crikey. Yeah. I know y'all aren't too happy right now. Can I make these at least every other intersection? No. Of course not. Of course not. Okay. Alright, so hopefully with that little mess up there, we won't, it's not too bad. It'll recover. City will recover. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. And I'll see all you guys in the next episode. Bye!